Whenever you're practicing chord changes, remember we don't always have to press down to the fretboard unless you're strumming as well. If we're strumming as well, we do, but there's a lot of benefit to be gained by just focusing on the chord hand and practicing changes in isolation. But when we're playing chords and we're playing songs, we need that tension. We do need to press down a little bit harder. But there's a sweet spot. I want you to try one simple exercise, which starts off just with the index finger fretting string 6 at fret 5 in the good position at this side of the fret, not this side of the fret. We're going to have the thumb directly behind it, but just a little bit lower on the fretboard, just above the middle. And we're going to press down on that note and pick it as you normally would. And then I want you to give the pressure that you're pressing down with here a number out of 10. Hopefully it's not a 10, because it doesn't require a 10 to get that note to ring out. If we're at this side of the fret and we play, and you press down lighter by a little bit and lighter, and then at some point, even with good positioning, the note starts to buzz just a hair more than that, and that's that sweet spot. If you give that a number, what number do you get for that? I get around a 3 or a 4. When you're playing single notes as well, we can sometimes fret this note a little flatter and sometimes more on the tip. So if your fingertips are really hurting from playing chords, you can fret single strings flat rather than on the tip. Then we want to repeat this same exercise with the middle finger and then with the third finger. Pick around every second, and hopefully by now your fingers are learning. Even try with the little finger, even though we're not going to use it too much just yet. You can even, if this is something you really struggle with, try that on string 1, try it on string 3, and really see how light can I press down but actually still get it to ring out, so that when we're changing between E major and A major, or when we're fretting single notes, we're not fretting down, absolutely squeezing and pressing down and everything's tense, because that's not going to sound as good and it's going to slow down any of your changes. This is always something you need to recalibrate, but I really hope that helps you.